my name is Nilly and I'm going to be showing you 10 steps on how to clean your washing machine. If you are the sort of person that has mould or mildew in your washing machine, if your clothes don't come out smelling fresh, if your washing machine itself smells, then this is the video for you. So if you want to know how to get everything to smell nice and fresh, then please keep watching. It's super duper important to make sure your washing machine is really clean. We are parents, we are using it constantly and we need to use it the most efficiently way we can for as long as we can without having to buy a new one and repair it, etc. And these tips will really help. And further to that, like in the atmosphere, when there's mould and mildew, the spores are really bad for your children. It's exactly the same with their clothes in the washing machine. If there's mould and mildew in the washing machine, their clothes are being washed in that and mould and mildew will linger on their clothes, their blankets, their baby grows, their bibs, all that. It's really important that you clean and maintain the cleanliness of your washing machine. Okay, so step number 1 is to actually clean your washing machine inside, and some washing machines have settings for that. Like there's wash tub, clean mode, all that sort of stuff. Have a look for it and do that, but don't waste your money on washing machine cleaner products. Instead, put in citric acid and bicarb soda, so 100 grams of citric acid with 200 grams of bicarb soda, or just 100 grams of citric acid on its own. You can buy both products practically anywhere. I picked up my citric acid from like an Asian shop, but you can get it in B&M, Wilko's, independent hardware stores, those sort of places you can pick it up. And bicarb soda is basically sodium bicarbonate, which is always in the baking aisle. And give your washing machine a good clean. And if you don't have those settings, then do it on your highest temperature and highest spin, and watch your washing machine get all the gunk and dirt out. It is insane how dirty your washing machine is if it's the first time you're going to do it. Step number 2 is to actually stop using fabric conditioner in your washing machine, because all it does is creates a waxy residue which makes it harder to clean, and also that results in a smelly washing machine, which is what you don't want. So instead of using fabric softener, the best alternative and more natural alternative is vinegar. This is something that is in all the supermarkets, so make sure you get white vinegar because it is amazing. It is a fraction of the cost of fabric softener. It does exactly the same thing. There is no smell. Like, you won't smell this smell in your washing machine, anything like that. And it is really good. So if your towels have that smelly, mouldy, mildew smell, this will eliminate it and you will still get fluffy towels. So my third step is, after you've done a load, is to open the door immediately. And I know it's difficult for mums to get the load out straight away, but if you can open the door straight away and get some air in to like dry out the moisture, that would be brilliant, and it would reduce the chances of mould and mildew brewing in moisture. Step number 4 is to open the detergent tray as well, and you can either take it out and put it on top and leave to dry overnight, or just leave it open. I have to take mine out and put it on top because my two just love to touch it and slam it shut. When you take your tray out and you see there's mould, every 2 weeks, get a toothbrush, get your washing up liquid and give the whole tray a good scrub down with the toothbrush and get all the mould and all the black bits out, and then let it air dry completely before you put it back into the tray. Whilst you're cleaning that and letting it dry, clean the inside of the slot where the tray goes into, because that will be filthy and covered in black mould as well. So after you've taken the load out, and you're leaving it to air dry, it's really important to keep the rubber lining dry. That's where most of the mould and mildew would accumulate. And if you pull back the rubber lining and you see there's mould in there, then get your vinegar and give it a good old scrub. If the vinegar's not working, then put some bleach in there and give it a scrub. But if you are trying to be more natural and finding an alternative, then soak your cloth in vinegar and leave it in the lining for 15-20 minutes and then give it another good scrub. It should get the mould out. If that doesn't work, then do the same process with bleach. If you continuously, after a load, always dry out the rubber lining, that will really help to minimise the mould and mildew in your washing machine. One of the main reasons why I didn't get mould and mildew in my rubber lining of my washing machine is because I use white vinegar and bicarb soda in my washes, and I do that maybe 2 or 3 times a week. So that really helps eliminate the mould and mildew. So if you can, with your washes, chuck in bicarb and vinegar, and it really help the cleaning process of your washing machine. After every wash, it's really important to give the actual washer door, the window, a good clean and scrub down as well. Literally you can just use vinegar spray with water, or even your glass spray would do, and make sure you clean the bottom of the window, because that's where the pool of water is most likely to sit, and that's where a lot of the dirt will be. After all that, if your washing machine is still not smelling great, then take off the panel at the bottom of your washing machine and put like a tray underneath. There's going to be a little box, and you twist the lid off, and then all the dirt and gunk will come out, and then you just let it come out, sit in the tray and just clear it away. But always make sure there's like a flat tray to catch the water and all the dirt. I always do it after I've washed like Camille's trainers, or he's been out in the forest, like all his muddy clothes, because obviously I know a lot of mud and dirt will get trapped. After a load and it's all dry, chuck in some bicarb soda into the drum. That will neutralise the smell even more, and there'll be some bicarb in there for your next wash. I hope these steps are really helpful into maintaining a clean washing machine, and I hope you enjoyed this video, because I want to do more like how-to videos. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new over, please do subscribe. I would love it if you subscribe, and comment below with any more tips or steps that you might have to keep your washing machine clean, because I would love to know, and I'm sure people watching would love to know even more tips and tricks and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, until next time guys, bye!